control computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Test. Yo. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know why my mic wasn't working there, but... yeah, part 3. I made these 3 towers. And I'm really happy with how they look. These are going to be the towers that you need to purchase, basically. These are the percent-based towers. If I go to shop, you can see 200% of your best, 135% of your best, and then we haven't put the other one in yet. They don't have animations yet or anything like that, but they do functionally work, which is cool. Ship it, yeah. It's very, very, very close. Very, very close. I have a list of everything that needs to happen before release, and there's really not much on it. When's it dropping? Probably a couple days. Interesting. Yeah, essentially bugs. Learn by doing. Oh, let me make an announcement on Discord. I always forget to do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so like I said earlier, these are the 3 towers that are gonna be like Robux purchase percent. Oh yeah, Andrew? That's nice. Vegeta Brain models. I saw on Twitter, and then I joined, or whatever. Purple one looks awesome. Yeah, this is pure medium. This is like very... this is the best tower in all of my other games. Let's kind of throw back to that. Yeah, I did see the missive map stuff. Pure medium, like from Bubblegum Simulator? No. I don't know when Bubblegum Simulator made their... I didn't know they had a pure medium. This has been in my games for like 4 or 5 years now. Clap. These 3 towers are all just gonna be like the money towers, the Robux towers. Like 200% of your best, 135% of your best, that kind of stuff. Yeah. They don't have animations yet, so I'm going to do that. I'm gonna get this one in the game first. It also needs a name. Yeah, it's interesting, Andrew. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty happy on Roblox right now, so I'm not really looking to go anywhere else. When's release? Like literally a couple days. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just a Dion material. So it's interesting. Why do you keep creating slop? Slop's OP. What's interesting is this tower, believe it or not. Also, yeah, this is my first slop game. This tower is actually from Defender's Depot, the original, like 4 years ago. It just was never added to the game. But it was like my favorite tower. Like one of my favorite towers, I guess. Honestly, it was like my favorite, and then it never got added. If I go to... Here's all of the old Defender's Depot assets. They're still loading in. You can see this tower's here. I remade it in this stud style. It's always fun coming back in this file and seeing all the really old stuff. Always a good walk down memory lane. Have you had to rebirth in a Depot? Yeah, the first rebirth takes like 12 hours or something insane. Back then, rebirths were a lot different than they are today. Let's keep. Yeah. I remember looking at a stat that, like, it was something crazy, like 90% of people would quit after rebirthing once. How different is it now versus the first launch of it? Honestly, not that different in terms of gameplay. Trying to think how I want to have this tower shoot. Maybe Gummer. If you admin panel, did you want? Okay. I don't know how I want this tower to shoot, if I'm being completely honest. Like, should it be just like a constant beam? Maybe. I'm gonna change this. Hold on. I think we need to do like... Let me open up my VFX place. Yeah, the old models in Defender's Depot, every single model in that game pretty much had been changed from the original. Because they were really bad to begin with. Full VFX place. Yeah, there's a lot in here. It's just... all this is from the toolbox, or most of this is. But it's nice to have everything in like one spot, you know? Let's check this out, see what this looks like. Huh. Not difficult. Well, that could be decent. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I kind of like the look of that. Hey, JXN. Does sound wild, but since you're making devlogs, could you be my editor? I don't really have any footage or devlogs on this game. GUI? You didn't spell it right. GUI? UI? GUI? That's what you want me to say? What happened to the Cats game? It flopped. What should this be called? This tower. Too expensive for rent. For real. My place costs like $4 grand a month. The base on this one is my favorite base. Weather tax, yeah. How many tower models are there? Right now there's 20 that you can roll, but the 3 that I'm working on right now are Robux towers. I need name suggestions. Sunblaster? Eh. Plasma Blaster? No, I think that's already taken. This is Plasma Cannon. Sun? I don't know if I'm liking the sun. Volcanic? It's not really volcano-y, though. Hey, Lua. Heat ray, light ray. I can maybe see light ray. Doesn't have the same punch as like Eradicator, Pyramidium, or Obliterator. Giga Beam. Equalizer, yeah. Radiator. I just picture like the thing in the corner of your house. Maybe I'll... Light switch. Sunblaster 3000. Solar blaster. Annihilator. Kind of cool. We're gonna ask chat and see what chat thinks. Chat Jippity. Yeah, the names were so bad. Plasma cutter. What? Overdrive. That's kind of cool. Pew pew gun. I kind of like overdrive. The game theme. It's a based off of my fishing brain rots and my tycoon farm. It's kind of like that, but it's like tower defense, and then the enemies are brain rots, and you can put them down, whatever. Spawn crates, buy crates. Put these down, open them. Oh, I added this. I don't know. Oh yeah, I made starter pack. Which I added the recover crates feature. Dude, you guys are exposing yourself. Every single time I make a test purchase, you expose yourself for not being a dev. Yeah, we got events. We gotta sell. Thanks, Aqua. Where's the sound? I have it muted on stream. When did you say the release date is? A couple days. Yeah, I always use photo booth. Yeah, Overdrive is a cool. Say this Valentine's Day, dude. It low key would be if it wasn't Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's a solo project. Okay, Overdrive. Let's put into the game. Assets, towers, Overdrive. Let me go to towers. And yeah, I like the name Overdrive. It's cool. Jamie a whole Tesla for Valentine's. He doesn't need a car. We both had cars when we were in Minnesota, but now that we're in California, there's literally no point. And we're within walking distance of everything. Part of California? I'm in Pasadena. Like 20 minutes outside of LA. You type with 2 fingers, you're 10. Like 3. Adding the stroke to it right now. I'm manually doing it because it ends up being a lot better, and since we have the like glows, if I were to just use the blending option stroke, it would not look good at all. And this takes like 3 minutes, so it's fine. The base on this tower is like my favorite. I love how it turned out. Also, the good thing about these towers is that they are extremely efficient because they're all literally just bricks. Like, I was going back and looking at some towers from Tower Defense RNG, and it's a miracle that that game can even run. Like, one tower is like 200,000 triangles. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? In like 80 draw calls. It's absurd. And then these towers are like 2K triangles, maybe. On a bad day. See how the glow would have messed up this? Just for reference. Let's see what this would have looked like if I would have used the stroke option here. Yeah. It's really good, isn't it? Barrett, literally just put the name server, or put server in the name. Extra. I had not Chipotle. I had there's this sandwich shop near me that I got. I had a turkey bacon on a sandwich. Do you think it's a good idea to make a folder for both client and server instead of depending on client Lua is the client side? I'm not sure I fully understand. Do you think it's a good idea to make a folder for both client and server instead of depending on client.client as the client side? What? Are you talking about just like, isn't that just default Rojo? Like a client script? Or a client folder, a server folder, and a shared folder? Is that not just the default? Basically meant a server folder and the client folder for the startup. Oh, you mean like inside of the startup, whatever? You have a startup server, startup client. I don't think that's bad. Yeah, that's fine. The nice thing about the General Tree tool is you can literally personalize it however you want. Like, you can just change basically this, or sorry, this, which is literally what I did to make my gen feature tree, is I just like changed it, but like the overall like process, what the tool does is it just maps it out how you want it to be mapped out, instead of being like forced to use the default. You get a new mic? No. Does it sound fine? Or does it sound bad? Sounds better. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what Fallout is, so no. It's called Photo Booth by Ego Moose. Costs $10, but it's completely worth it if you are a developer that regularly takes asset pictures. $10 a screenshot, bro. That is such bait. I'm not even gonna. That is such bait. It is literally like the #1 plugin. Just use Blender. Yeah, bro. Let me export my models and import them into Blender, and then not have any of the textures, and then not have the glow, and then have to render it. Not have the correct lighting either. Was your first game you ever made that blew up? Defender's Depot. Top plugins video, and dude, I don't use enough plugins to like be able to make that video. I use like 3 plugins. Bro, Battle Cruise. No, that's not allowed. Don't send that. That's so bad. Why? Oh. Releasing this one in the next couple days. My god, you guys freaking out about -1. Because I'm in edit mode, you can't use services, so you can't use the monetization service or whatever it's called. Marketplace service. But loads the price when you load in. They're dynamic. Now it loads. And like if you aren't allowed random purchases, it'll say locked. Because they're dynamic. Then we need to make the product. Dev products. Overdrive tower. What was the price on this? $79. Gift overdrive tower. 79. Maybe one day Roblox will have a gift system. Maybe one day. Yeah, that's fair, Gashi. I think it's when it's a simple game, it can be more paranoid about it, I guess. Like, I would say this game is pretty dang simple. Oh, I didn't make the callback. Oops. Why don't you do commissions? Why would I do commissions? What would I get out of that? Could easily just make a function for this, but dude, I don't care. Alright, cool. Yeah, it looks cool. Now we need to make the actual animations for all this. So let me go to over here. I'm gonna copy paste this and rename it to Overdrive. What's the game look like to the server? I'll show you. This is what it looks like to the server. Pretty crazy difference. Is everything just numbers? Yes. And we also need to say I got a hydro blaster. How does it do that? Oh. Thought I'd descend and rotates. Descend in the model. It was amazing, thank you. Start out of a member of Overdrive. Start should be rotate. Okay, well that doesn't look very good. I think it's because, actually, it's 100% because of this. The fire rate needs to be way faster. It needs to be like 4. And then that's gonna mess up some stuff. I need to make it so that in tower server, damage, if it's percent damage at best. This divided by self.fire rate. Learn by doing. Try making an inventory system. Lots of tables with that. Okay, this is more so what I was thinking. A constant beam. It's kind of not rotating enough. Let me make... What is identity? Oh. I never knew that was a thing. Is it literally just the same as cframe.new? But it's a constant? Huh. That is useful. I wonder when they added that. Well, I don't even need it, unfortunately. What? What? Target. Is this not a vector 3? Oh, it is. Wait, what? Where's the issue then? I mean, I could just do this if I really wanted to. Like, I guess we don't need to do it here. I don't know what the issue was. Am I an idiot? Oh, I am an idiot. Okay, well, that was too much. I think it's working. We do need Did Pop Balloon by Janice? I've not. Well, actually, I don't know if I actually did play it. I'm gonna check it out now, though. Okay, I did join it, but I don't remember what it was. I think it was... kind of like defend your base, right? Yeah. It's like a more polished defend your base, basically. What? Oh, it's coming from that direction. Like, way more polished. Not much in the shop. Barely anything in the shop, actually. I've noticed games these days don't have very many game passes. I think is weird, but... like, I get it's all about repeat purchases and all that, but, like... I don't know. Yeah, very polished. Very, very polished. Is there no different paths? Or is it like... maybe once you rebirth the path changes or something like that? Oh really, it's just a concept path. That's interesting. No rebirths. Really? How do you get like no stream delay? There's an option in your stream settings for ultra low latency. Okay. We need a sound. I'm just gonna listen to a couple sounds. I know you won't be able to hear them. I'm so sorry, except I'm not. Dude, these sounds are crazy. Whoa, that's cool. I named this Overdrive. Yeah. What up, Meeks? I'm gonna make a new function called loop sound. Sound dot loop, and then I'll say loop sound, and then a stop sound function as well. AI stop being dumb. What are we angry at right now? Oh. Oh. Let's hear it. I don't hear anything. Why? Oh, because I put this in the wrong thing. Yes. Sometimes my brain frightens me. Okay. I know you can't hear it, but I think it's good. Yeah. I want to hear it stop. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Take the models yourself. Yes, everything but the brain rot models. I bought those from a pack. This needed not overseer, overdrive. Up the volume. Oh, the playback speed was higher than it should have been. Actually, I need to listen to that again now. No Blender for this game. I have used Blender in the past for other games, but this, like, everything is just like stud bricks. No Blender needed. Okay, that's good enough. I know you can't hear it, but it's fine. Okay, Overdrive is completely done. Whenever I say Overdrive, I think of the Overdrive crates from Rocket League. These things. I remember when this came out. This is when I was big into trading. Remember, like, it was yesterday. Oh, this was when they added goal explosions, actually. Good times. Okay, Overdrive done. We need to do Eradicator. This one should all be set up. It's gonna have kind of like a cannon look vibe to it. Yeah, if I am to hire people, I'll just pay them outright. Never give up percent. I don't think I should be someone that would make a tutorial on modeling. I'm gonna be honest. It's all just math, Ahmed. Everything is just a math and basically a XY coordinate plane. Nothing to do with the actual Roblox instances. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay. It works. We need to change the projectile. Right now it's shooting cannonballs, but... Where did you learn to model like that? Dude, I don't know. It was just like... I take the references from my old games, and then just... make them into studs. Studs are so easy. Anyone can do it. I mean, can we just take cannonball? Cannonball? And then just like make it neon. And maybe make it a little bigger. I almost think that it shouldn't be a ball. And also definitely shouldn't have cast shadow. Make it what? 2. I don't know, something like that. It's sideways. I mean, I think that's good enough, probably. Like, we could make it a little bit cooler. Yeah, there we go. Definitely don't use Python. Yeah, it looks cool. How many air credits? I don't know yet. How many CCU? Honestly, a lot. I kind of want to beat my PB, but we'll see. One's kind of cool. What's this called? Eradicator. We're kind of missing a lot of sounds. That sounds cool. I like that a lot, actually. I know you can't hear it. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, that sounds really nice. Okay, cool. Eradicator done.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbit of Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Okay, and now Pyramidium. I do already have, hopefully, some code I can reuse.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I'm gonna copy this. What? Oh. Wait, what? What's this code doing? Bro, Nico, you can't sit there, dude. Like, what is this even doing? Oh, I get it. It's weird that I did that, though. But oh well. Burke? Pyramidium bullets. Should just be the same bullet again. Paste into Pyramidium bullet. Cool. And then I want to make the attack speed on this very fast. Got the sound. Classic. Nothing's happening. Oh. Do enemies have scale? I think they do, actually. At least I thought that they did. Enemy stats, size. Which is just one. Okay, cool. And then in here, what I'll do, I don't know, like that. Stop AI times enemy dot scale. I don't know, I'm just kind of guessing. I made it on stream, Vale, so just go back to the stream.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
That doesn't look very good. Also, it's like way too fast. It also needs to be way bigger. It seems like it's going so fast. Like, why? Wait, don't we need the start pause? What? I guess because of that, it's just actually bugged. Yeah, it was just straight up bug. That's actually funny. That means that bug is in tower defense RNG. Making the attack go absurdly quick. Okay, I like that. $170 on GitHub. Yeah, that's low-key my proudest accomplishment. Getting that many followers on GitHub is kind of insane. How are you, 24? Do I look younger? You look like 28, really? Most people think I look younger. You meant 18. Okay. Yeah. I get that a lot. I literally just think it's facial hair, though. Like, just because I'm clean-shaven, it makes me look a lot younger, you know? I didn't start when I was 20. That's when I started being full-time on Roblox. But I obviously knew it before I was full-time, if that makes sense. Grow a beard, be a crazy girl garden coffee. No, literally, that's actually a good concept. Someone should make that. Because there's like grow your neck or whatever, and you can make it like goofy, and they die really fast, but someone make that. Grow your beard. In centimeters? Like 175, 176, rounding up. It's around there. What do you mean by that, Crunch? 5 cents. Bro, you guys literally don't know what decimals are. It's insane. I'm like 5'9", 5'10". You guys literally looked up how many feet is that many centimeters, saw that it said 5.7, you're like, okay, that means inches. You shouldn't retire for their own script. They have their own VFX script, yeah. Okay, percent towers are done. TypeScript VFX. I mean, I'm not very good at VFX, so. Which means monetization is done. Yeah, these are from a pack. Scripts don't cause performance issues. I've seen people say that before. Insane. There's nothing inherently like, oh, I have 1,000 scripts. I'm gonna have tons of lag. Yeah. Awesome. Yes, yes. Okay. So, percent towers are done. I have a couple other things on my list that I want to do. We need... We need to do... I have a couple different options. I have... friend boost... codes... Code rewards... background music... offline earnings... dot on rebirth icon. I'd say mainly trig and linear algebra. Probability, yeah. Calculus, not so much. Yeah, definitely probability. Honestly, just knowing, like... I think the ability... I said this in one of my previous streams, but the ability to manipulate graphs, like, literally manipulate graphs, like a graphing calculator, like Desmos, in a way that you want, is a very powerful tool. What's the official name? The official name is Stop the Brain Rots. By brain rots, more players. Okay, what am I gonna do? Why not defend the brain rots? Because we're not defending them. Code rewards. Alright. This will be really easy. I have a whole system for this, and I open sourced it. So I'm making a new feature called codes. I'm gonna name it code. Actually, oh. Wait, what? Oh, this is just straight up old code. Wait, this isn't the one that I open sourced. I was like, this looks wrong. I was in the wrong file. Alright, cool. That is all we need besides the code reward callbacks. Are you the sole developer? That's what it. Yeah. No, you can, Andrew. You do it like this. Okay. I'll show it one time. You make a folder of whatever the script is. So if you wanted the script to be called my service, and then inside of it have init.luau, and now this is this. And then if you wanted a child for it, you would say my child of service.luau. And that's literally all we need. Function, callbacks, dot. I don't know if we just want to make like a currency one. And then, let's do data service. And then notification service, server, then notification, player, image IDs, stock currency, amount. Boom. And now, all I would have to do is say, oh, I guess we need to initialize it. Code service, server, init, code, reward callbacks. Why are you angry? I think that's all we need. Did I typecast it to any? Yep. That should all be good, and then now we need to make the actual shop UI. At the bottom of the shop, we're gonna have a UI that's for codes. Simple. Shop menu. Not shop menu, shop content. And new file, shop codes.luau. What color do you want this to be? Probably blue. I don't know how wide this needs to be. And then there'd be like a text label that would just be like text equals. I don't even know. Let's just see what this looks like for now. How did I do this on here? Like, bro, I'm just gonna copy this. I really not have text box in here? It's annoying. I guess let me grab text box. Text box, what else we need? Refs and ref and redeem. And four, two. Use parallel Lua? No. I've actually never even messed around with it. When's this releasing? A couple days. I mean, dude, do we really need this? Look, we just get rid of this. Make this be like 36. Even can just like center it, yeah. Thickness like 3. And see what that looks like. Down just a tad, and then we're chilling. Can I say Why? Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, so code should be done now. I need to create a code on the server. Like, they should be done. Oh. Oh, I'd never initialized it on the client. Tsunami for brain rot? No, it will not beat that. I wish. And now I can just say code service server, add reward will be grams. Okay. And then if I do a random code, invalid, success. Wow. Okay, codes are done. A lot easier when you have the entire service already created. This is available on my GitHub, by the way. I open sourced this. It's globally and concurrently updating codes, code rewards. Like, you can add codes whenever you want. Like, no need to like shut down servers or anything like that. Okay, codes are done. Oops. Okay, I should be able to just kind of copy and paste this as well. I hate that it does that. Okay, There is no air. Whatever. Oops, I don't know why I did that. Fusion. That's how old this code is. We're using Fusion for it. And my old networker, before networkers was a class, it was a service. And there's this create instead of new. I'm just gonna make this a charm value. Dude, like, what is happening? Why did it just recommend that? Yeah, some old code here. I used to set up services completely different too. Oh, I guess we do need this. Okay. Why wouldn't I just fetch this also? I think this code was even from before fetching was a thing. Okay. Okay. How much should it be? Like 5% per friend? 10%? What's normal? Five? 10? 10? Okay, and then on the UI bottom bar, percent local num friends is going to be React charm use Atom friend service client dot friend count. Percent will be num friends times 0.1. And then it should just work, I hope. Like, it's gonna be hard to tell because you can't really test that. And oh, well, clearly didn't work. Oh, what? Wait, what? 35. What's the error? Index nil with get. Oh, we never initialized it. I feel like I do that a lot lately. No. Oh. Fine. Okay. I mean, it theoretically works. So we're gonna say that one's done in theory. Friend boost, done. Yeah, there are sounds. We need to do music, but there are sounds. You just can't hear them. All of this then done. Technically no. There's some there's also a I use some replication stuff. Like when two players join, like basically when a player gets near another base, we only start rendering it then. Like the actual logic on the client, like enemies. Like if you're in this base, it's not gonna load the enemies for this base. And all that should be like pretty easy to do. I just haven't done it. I'm not gonna do that on stream though. I believe I posted a video of an IK spider on Twitter. What sort of oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I remember seeing that. It looked cool. Background music. Does this mean I have to do settings too? I didn't want to do settings, but I know I should. I noticed a lot of the games here, like in this genre, are very basic. Dude, why do they have every single time zone here? 10 p.m. raining night, 5 a.m. quiet coffee, 6 a.m. early focus, 2:03 a.m. gentle focus. Yeah, I hear it. You guys can't. Sorry. 4:06 a.m. night focus state. 3:09 a.m. low tempo. 2:47 a.m. silent coffee time. Oh yeah, I don't hear your stream music. I'm listening to other stuff. Almost on lo-fi. Down to like the decimal. Okay, lo-fi was not the vibe though. Dude, all these are so bad. 8-bit music? Maybe. Dude, why when you click back does it bring you back all the way to the beginning? What about trending music?
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has...
Dude, these are so bad. You want to hear?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Get ready. And then the next one is this. This one's not terrible. I'm scared of this one. Oh. For this, there's just gonna be one song that's gonna loop. One's a maybe. That's like the exact same thing as the previous one. What? Dude, I don't get how they decide on these. And then this is the next one. Yeah, these are all like, you know, right next to each other. Wonderful. This? Oh. There's a long version? Oh, I was gonna say it's only 34 seconds. Maybe. Dude, I'm like scared the stream's gonna get taken down. Because YouTube is like absurdly cautious when it comes to like playing music. No, I don't like that one. Oh, that was the unlock zone. Thoughts on this? Thumbs down. The individual buttons need specific functions using hooks. I feel like that sentence doesn't make sense. What are the hooks doing? Let's go and play a couple games and see how they have their set up. Like let's see what my Tycoon Farm has for sound. What do you even do? Like I'm just hypercritical of everything about my games. Like I hear that and I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. But I'm sure if I were to just listen to that on like um in the toolbox, I would have been like, absolutely not. Man, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what to look up. Trending music. God, I'm scared. That's it. Gotta be. That's awful. Bro, you guys are impossible to please. A single chord played the entire time. Thing's got some bass on it. There's parts of this that I like, but parts that I don't. Like what's going on in the middle. Dude, every single one, every click is a gamble. What about this one? Oop. Volume probably down. I like this one. I like this one. And then let me just hmm? Refresh the page. Okay, let me just say sound service, wait for child, music, play. I like it. Have a game pass where you can click the roll button and get 5 crates instead of 3. Well, by default, it's only 1. I have double crates game pass and then triple crates game pass. Six crates and stack them. Just multiply it by 2 each time. Yeah, I think slightly. I had a crate each time, and it doubles each time. Oh, we need to send the notifications for that. Yeah, this is a custom backpack. Alright, I'm happy with this music. I like it. What are some of upgrades? No, there's don't. These are percent-based towers. It's 110% of your best. They don't have upgrades. I just happen to have all of them down. So it just looks like half the towers you can't interact with. Okay. Is up, I make it slightly louder? Okay. Yeah, I'll bring it up to 0.3. You guys can't hear it anymore. I love that little like pop and float down that the crates do. It's whatever the best non-percent tower is. These React for the animations. For UI animations, sure. Not for like instant stuff, no. Okay, music is done, but we really should add settings. Blah. Blah. You can just leave. I mean, we're getting close, guys. Upgrade buttons. Yeah, I actually was debating for a while on what side to put the buttons on. I like every single side. This was the most intuitive to me. Seems fine for me. Yeah, I guessed. I was thinking the same. Maybe at some point. Might call it for the day. On stream, at least. Got some good stuff done, though. When do you plan on releasing? Probably in a couple days. I don't have like an exact date. It's just kind of whenever I finish everything, which not much left to do, so finish.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight in the orbit of Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, and a goodbye.